me see if anyone joins, because I know I did this out of nowhere. Give it a couple minutes. Hi, Nirvana. I'm trying to get at least 2 people in here. Oh, okay. I mean, not 2, 10 people in here. Let's see if I did a live. I know, and I just jumped on out of nowhere because I had some free time, and I was like, before I never know when I'm getting back on again. Let's get on. So I just want to get at least 10 people in here before jumping into it. What am I doing with my cards? It's a hot mess. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, let me know if you can hear me. I want to get at least 10 people here before starting. You can? Perfect. Thank you, Jean. No, my weekend has been tiring. I'm going to bed after this. I'm tired as hell. Yes, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please drop your questions in the chat with a bullseye. Excuse me, 10 people at least, and then we can start. Hi, Lena. And yes, please drop your, I don't know if I have to turn this off, or I don't know what I have to do. Let me see. Please drop your questions in the chat. Yeah, I think about it. Just for copyright issues, so YouTube doesn't have a fit. Please drop, oh, there we go. All right, please drop your questions in the chat with a bullseye before your question, and I'll get right to it. So, and we're just gonna go in order. Please like the live. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bullseye before your questions so I don't miss it. And then also, if you would like to donate, I truly appreciate it. It's Cash App YS219. And if you do donate for an additional question, you can put a purple heart. Let me know you donated, and then put a purple heart before your question. Matter of fact, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna like open my window. The train shouldn't be too much of a bother. If it is, I can close it again. Bear with me 1 moment. Oh shoot. Just to get some fresh air. All right. Clearly I'm gonna be on for a minute. So drop your question in the chat and let's get started. If you can't hear because of the train, just let me know. And then I'll close the window again. Yes, thank you, Jean. All right. Let me not hit my freaking thing. I'm a hot mess today. Starting with Jean, you are first today. Whatever I need to know about love, thank you. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Six of Cups. I feel like, okay. So So 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Hangman with the Lovers, Hermit, Page of Pentacles. I feel like there is, I gotta take this now. I gotta fix this. I feel like there's someone thinking about you, Jean, who's keeping their intentions to themselves right now, who's staying quiet and disconnected from you right now. Not for any particular reason. They could be a little shy. It could be a situation where either you know each other's families or you work together, or there's just something known about you and your background, and they're trying to be as appropriate as and respectful as possible before making their intentions known. You could hear from this person in September, or if you feel like you're starting to like form a connection with someone in September, that could be quite significant for you moving forward, especially if this is someone that you've known previously, or maybe if you've had a crush on this person, or you feel like this person's spending either spending more time around you, or like just trying to be in your orbit more. It's because this person does have romantic interest in you, but at the current moment, they're not making a move just because it would be inappropriate in their opinion. But you definitely already know this person. Like, you either work with this person or you two know each other's families. There's like some type of history here, not like dating history. Like, this isn't someone you were ever romantically involved with, but this is someone who is trying to stay above board in regards to this connection. They're trying to remain appropriate and respectful. And I'm getting, like, it could be because they know your family. It could be because you two worked together previously, something like that. But yeah, this person could emerge in September. Even if you feel like this is someone who has never shown interest in you, or you're just trying to, like, you get an inkling like, is this person interested in me? They are. But right now they're keeping their distance, but they could appear for you, or like make their interest known in September. But don't brush it off, because this could be a significant relationship for you moving forward. All right, Nirvana. Love general, please. You're welcome, Jean. The Hermit. 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords. If you're currently single, Nirvana, I feel like you'll remain that way for a moment, because whoever is approaching you, or so this is if you're currently single, or if you are considering going back to a past person, I feel like this connection will be difficult. Or there will be constant challenges or problems that arise, and that will keep you from your happiness. Even if you are currently dating someone, it's like there will be challenges that arise that you may feel like are a pattern, or remind you of things from your past that will make things difficult for you two to move forward. But if you're currently single, it's best to remain that way, because if like whoever is coming towards you either has too much drama in their life, or will bring drama to your life, especially if it is a past person, like an ex or someone that you dealt with romantically. Yeah, so you're enjoying singlehood. Please continue to enjoy singlehood, because I feel like this person could be a Virgo, or this person could come out or come towards you in September. I'm seeing repeating 9s here, but this person just has some, I don't know, it's like they're trying to throw a wrench in your plans. Like I don't want to say that they want to steal your joy, but it's like if you were to entertain this connection, maybe because this person is more stable, I was hearing like their schedule has more flexibility. Maybe they can buy you things now, and you may be considering seeing where things go with this person. Yeah, past person. Yeah, this could be someone that is trying to come back or hold on to you. So if a past person emerges for you next month, leave them alone. But what I'm getting right now, just for like the near future, it's best for you to stay single, continue to focus on yourself, do whatever makes you happy, because whoever is coming towards you, especially if it's someone from your past, it's like they just have too much drama in their life, and they won't be able to make you happy. If anything, they'll try to, I don't know if they'll drain you or just siphon off your good energy. Hey, Gracie. All right. Hey, Don't Shoot the Messenger. I hope you're well. What good news can I look forward to for August? I feel like August is going to be a great month for a lot of people. Yes, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. You're welcome, Nirvana. Hi, Sophia. Subscribe, like the video, drop your question with a bullseye in front of it. If you would like to donate, it's YS219. Hey, Pure Heart. And if you do donate, you can get an additional question answered with a additional question answered, but put a purple heart before that question. All right. What good news can I look forward to in August? Feeling safer and secure within yourself. There could be some disappointment in regards to a Leo in your life, or someone. I don't know if this is a breakup or someone. Someone seems jealous, or someone. Ooh, I don't know if this is like a person you broke up with and it was a bitter breakup, or someone that you recently got into an argument with, someone that is jealous of you because you are appearing more stable, someone who is upset that they don't have that same access to you, like they can't manipulate your emotions. I don't know if like this person could be a Leo or they could be an Aquarius. We also have the Ace of Cups here, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person, the Sun, you've moved on from this person, the World, Death under that. This person is upset that they don't have the same control over you, especially if this is like an ex, like that you had significant history with. And you said, what good news can you expect for August? And this is what I'm getting for you. So just give me a minute. I'm going to see what else I can do for you, because this is just the true tea that's coming out for you in August. It's like you're not letting this person really bother you anymore, but they're jealous of you. They're jealous of your stability. They're jealous that they don't have that same control over you. They don't have that access to you any longer, especially if you're dating new people, or if it looks like your love life is blossoming in August. This person is jealous of that. They're angry about that, but they got this kind of cool temper that they're trying to, or like they're trying to appear cool, like they're brimming with rage underneath. Well, don't shoot the messenger, but this person's upset that you're thriving in August. Yeah, let's see something. You could be receiving not a lot of abundance, but a significant achievement or a significant gift, or something that comes your way in August, something that you've wanted, something you've been waiting on. It could be like a new home. It's like a huge, I can't say, if I say huge property, not like it doesn't have to be like a home. Could be like a significant endowment or something. I don't know. Let me see. News for August. The Moon with the Three of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You could be receiving the opportunity to move to a better location, or move somewhere where you were anticipating to move and for it to work out for you. It looks like you will be gaining more stability in August, regardless of how anyone feels about it. Could also come when you're not expecting it. You could get an email in the middle of the night that you were approved for something, or that you're receiving something. And you may doubt it at first, but it is real and it is meant for you. This could occur on August 3rd, which would be tomorrow. So check your emails. Check your email. But this wasn't something that you were expecting. So there's some form of abundance coming your way in August. It could be a property, as in a home, or you could be changing locations. I'm trying to like feel what this can be. Something you've been worried about. Okay, something you've been worried about getting. Like, this is something that you want, but you weren't anticipating for it to come now. Like, maybe you were preparing yourself to wait a little longer for this. because we have the Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands with the Ace of Swords here. But it's like you'll be hearing something, if not tomorrow, then within this month, that you've been approved for something, or you're receiving something that you wanted, and you may have been anxious about receiving this. And it's like that saying comes into play: blessings delayed are not blessings denied. So just be mindful of that. But there is someone possibly, or someone from your past, who is upset about you receiving this abundance, and they are jealous. Okay. Mariana, what awaits me soon? Hey, Kimberly. Hi, Vladimir. Mariana, what awaits me soon? The Magician. Possibly a new car. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Closure to a relationship. It could be like a family relationship. But let's see. The Magician, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords with the World. Closure in regards to a significant relationship in your life. You could be like having an important conversation with someone that wraps things up. It could be like a friend. It could be a family member. This is a significant conversation. I don't feel like it's really love-based, but it looks like you're wrapping things up with someone, however, whatever that means. I don't know. I feel like this person may be confessing something to you. It could be like confessing an apology because they know they did you wrong. Like admitting their fault in something. It's kind of weird. It's not too tangible. I don't know if you're really going to care. I don't know. It's giving you closure, though. Like a conversation is giving you closure, so you're able to move on. It could be someone from your past apologizing to you, or admitting their fault in something, and it's allowing you to like close this chapter and move on with your life. I don't even see you as seeking forgiveness from this person. It's like they're just coming forward to release you from whatever burden you're holding in yourself. It could be something that you buried deep inside, but you're gaining closure in regards to a situation. Thank you for that. Okay. You're welcome. Don't shoot the messenger. That's interesting. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Lena. I appreciate it. Yes, please subscribe if you haven't already. You're welcome, Mariana. Please hit the like button. And if you haven't done so yet, you can drop your question in the chat with a bullseye before. So put a bullseye and then your question so I don't miss it. K. Marie, what is the possibility of me being chosen to a supervisor position I applied to at my current employer? What is the possibility of me being chosen for the supervisor position I applied to? I don't know why I'm hearing someone else gets it, but let me see. Okay. Someone may sabotage you. Be mindful of that. So, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, 7 of Swords, the Star, and Knight of Cups. If this is something that you really want, looks like someone is trying to sabotage you or sabotage your chances at getting this position. Especially if you told someone this, like if you confided in a colleague that you also applied for this position, they may try to use that information against you. So they may try to go and apply for this position because they know you've applied. Even if they're underqualified, they're going to try to get it. It looks like it's something you want. I'm just feeling like this person may get it over you. But even if this other person gets the position and you don't, I don't think that it will bother you too much because I still see more financial abundance in your future. It may not be with this particular employer, but it is coming. It doesn't have to be with this employer. As in regards to the question that you're asking specifically, the current employer, it looks like if you told someone you've applied for this job, I don't care who it is, someone that you work with, looks like they're sabotaging you because maybe they didn't know that this position was open, or they didn't know this person was leaving, so this position is going to be open. But they want to put themselves in the best position to get this position, and that may happen for them. Um, so just be mindful of who you tell your business. But I don't really see you getting a promotion at the current employer, but later down the line, looks like you will get a better title and more money at a different employer. Yvette, hey girl, hey. Can I get a general in? Let me see what happens if I turn this off. Yeah, I don't think that makes much of a difference. And yeah, please have your questions in before 6:30. And yeah, so have your questions in before 6:30. Yvette, can I get a general in finances? Make sure no one steals from you, especially if you let someone into your home. Someone may steal your money. Someone may steal significant piece of jewelry, especially if it's like a family heirloom. Be mindful of who you let into your home, especially if you're trying to host friends or family, or even if you're letting like the plumber come in and use the bathroom real quick. That person may, have sticky fingers and take something of yours that you may not notice right away. So just be mindful of who comes into your home, because I feel like they will leave with something valuable. You may not notice it right away, but it will occur. But as far as general and finances, looks like your finances will. I don't really see improving too much right now, but looks like it's remaining stable for the most part, because you may have like you're just feeling like you got stable footing somewhere. Like your finances aren't up and they're not down. It's just like, okay, you're able to pay your bills and do whatever you need to do. It looks like you are handling your necessities right now. Someone may offer to help you out with a bill or two, or if your car faces some mechanical issues, you may go to someone, a loved one, to ask for financial assistance to get that fixed. And it looks like they do have enough to help you out. Just the main message I'm getting though is to be mindful of someone taking something from you financially, or a valuable piece of jewelry. Hell, it could even be somebody stealing a DVD player if you have one. Yeah, definitely protect your belongings, because I do feel like someone will be taking from you if you let anyone into your home. So just be mindful of who you have in your home, or if you leave your purse somewhere, just be mindful that someone does have sticky fingers around you, and they like, especially if it's like nice jewelry, they may try to get that for themselves. But as far as your finances are concerned, it looks like you're pretty stable. I would say for the next 2 months, August and September. It doesn't look like you have a huge surplus around you, but you definitely have enough to cover the bare necessities and to feel comfortable at the very least. Okay. Lena. You're welcome to that. Lena. Will I be in a relationship with my desired person? I feel like this person may leave you for another person. They may not tell you this. You may like go snooping around and find this out. The Death card, the Moon, Queen of Wands. Will I be in a relationship with my desired person? Eight of Swords. Yeah, you definitely may go snooping on this person and find out that they're, and then the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, with the Queen of Swords under that, the Hermit under that, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so whoever this desired person is, it does not look like you will be in a relationship with them, because they are like either actively pursuing someone else or already involved with someone else, and they're hiding this from you, or it's not, they may not even be aware of your feelings for them. And they're just dealing with someone else that they're very attracted to, or that they're trying to pursue if they're not already with this person. But they have their eye elsewhere, and you may find this out by doing some snooping, not asking directly, but snooping. But it looks like you won't stay caught up or upset too long, because it looks like you will be, seeking abundance elsewhere. It looks like you'll be successful in that in due time. But yeah, as far as a relationship is concerned with the desired person, I'm seeing a no, just because this person is interested in someone else. Even if they, didn't tell you that, or you didn't know that, but I feel like I gotta take this nail off. This thing is coming off soon. This live is over, and I gotta redo these nails. Please have your questions in before 6:30. Pure heart, what are JP's feelings for me? Hi, girl gone. They want to date you, but they're keeping their options open. They may feel like you can do better than them, or they may feel like you should be pursuing other options. Yeah, they're not, I don't want to say that they're unsure about you, but it looks like they haven't made a decision to commit to this or commit to you specifically. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Moon, the Magician, Nine of Wands, Justice card. Yeah, Eight of Cups. They definitely recognize that you have other options out there. You should have better options than them. But as far as JP's feelings for you, they're not choosing to commit at this time. They're keeping their options open, but they feel like you would have better options than them yeah, with the Moon here, it looks like they haven't expressed it, but you would have better options than them if you were to seek elsewhere, or if you were to like just look outside. Like, you don't have to be either stuck on them or just fixated on them in this connection. I don't feel like they would be too upset if you were to hook up with someone else, or become involved with or interested in someone else, because they are keeping their options open. They're not too they're not too sure that this is something that they want to pursue seriously, so they wouldn't be too upset if you try to make fetch happen elsewhere. Oh, I missed that saying, make fetch happen. But yeah, that's how they're feeling, pure heart. How am I enjoying my place? Oh, I love it. I love the place. I don't love the parking situation. I love the place, but not the parking situation. And yeah, but I love it. I'm only probably be here just for a few years. So I can do it for a few years. But it's a really nice place. I really enjoy it. I really love it. Love the views, love the windows. The AC works like a dream. The kitchen's really nice. But thank you for asking, Yvette. Thank you. Please have your questions in before 6:30. Yeah, not enough parking. Not enough parking, and they're really strict here with the parking situation. And then they're strict here. I'll say that. And yeah, definitely. I don't know. I feel like the building isn't even all that. It's like, it's not. There's definitely enough parking for the residents, not enough for guests. So, yeah. So donate for one question. Like, if you donate, you get an additional question. If you donate again, you can get another question. But yeah. And if you donate, it's YS219. That's the Cash App, and then you put a purple heart in front of your question. And yeah, free questions are closed. So Vladimir, looks like you would be the last one because I just see your question up here and it's 6:30. So free questions are closed. If you would like an additional question, it would be a donated question at this point because free questions are closed. Who's next? Gracie. Gracie, what's coming towards me this week? I'm not expecting. If you already posted your question with the bullseye in front, love bug, then you'll be fine. So, what's coming towards me this week? I'm not expecting, Gracie. And yeah, Candace, yeah, it's still 6:30, so you'll be good. And then whoever, thank you so much for the cash app. You can put your, I'm not going to read your name out, just put your question. And then since you're a donated question, I'll do yours after Gracie, but put your question in with a bullseye. With the purple heart, because the last bullseye question is going to be Candace. So purple hearts are donated questions. So just so I can catch that, you'll be right after Gracie. So put your question, please. And thank you for the donation. Gracie, what's coming towards me this week I'm not expecting? Cooperation. A second chance at love. That's what I heard. Like a second chance and it's like at love. Vladimir, you are going to get your question answered, so don't worry about that. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit. Love bug, if you could put your, I need a bullseye because I promise you, I won't see your question. So you want to have to fix that. All right. Gracie. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit, Seven of Swords, and then the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Second chance at love that someone will be upset about, someone would be jealous about. Second chance at love. I feel like it's with a new person though. So I'm not getting return of the ex or anything like that. We have the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit, Seven of Swords, and then Empress at the bottom of the deck. The Devil under that. Eight of Swords under that. So there's the Lovers under that. There's someone around you who, and I don't know, I get this message a lot with some people. It's like, y'all have to be mindful of who is in your circle because sometimes you have like the enemy within. Like, I don't know. I'm not exactly saying that's your experience, Gracie, but it looks like whoever this is, like, if you tell someone that you have a new love interest or you have a crush on someone, that person that you're telling is going to be a secret hater, or they may try to talk you out of having something with that person. But it looks like you are having a second chance at love, like true love, pure love. I don't see much about this person, even though the Hermit is here, Judgment. I'm not really getting that they're a Scorpio, Virgo, anything like that. We have the Empress here. But it looks like there's going to be growth in regards to your love life. Maybe you meet this person through volunteer work. It looks like there will be other people around when you meet this person or you come across this person. Let me see. Let me try to see if there's anything regarding this person. Two of Cups, the High Priestess. You don't know this person yet. Five of Swords. You may meet this person. All right, yeah, be mindful of who you tell about this connection. Let me see. Okay. So it could be happening this week, or you could meet this person this week through like a volunteer effort or just with other people around. A hint that you would like that this is the person that is coming through in your reading is for some reason like there's either an argument, like if you're somewhere where there's a TV, you hear people yelling on the TV, or maybe you're at work and people are arguing about something. It doesn't mean you're involved in an argument with this person or this person is involved in an argument with anyone else. But if you hear like yelling or conflict in the background or something like that, even if you hear like really aggressive music or something like that, this person's in your vicinity. This person is around you. So something like that. But yeah, love is coming your way. Be ready for it. All right, so Pure Heart, thank you so much for the donation. I'm gonna rush to you now. Okay. You're welcome, Gracie. Will I get hired for the job I interviewed for on Thursday with the CEO, Steve? Will I get hired for the job I interviewed for on Thursday with the CEO, Steve? One question, Gracie. So if you want an additional question, that's another donation, but it's one question, one donation. Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you so much for being here from the beginning. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. So, that track is so loud. Well, I guess the job I interviewed for on Thursday with the CEO, Steve. I don't know if this is a no, but you get a different opportunity elsewhere that you really enjoy and you don't expect, or if it's a yes, but it's a delayed response. We have the Seven of Swords, Strength, Queen of Wands, the Fool, Five of Wands with the Ace of Cups. I'm getting a mixture. Like, either way, you'll be fine. So maybe you don't get the job that you interviewed for, but you get a different position. There we go. You get a different position that you were not expecting. Like maybe they already had you in mind for something else. So you don't get the job that you interviewed for, but there's an open position elsewhere that they think you'll be perfect for. And you may not have thought you would have been perfect for this role, but you end up loving it or learning a lot, and it opens up your eyes in a new way, and you really appreciate this experience. Okay. So he may offer you a different position. Like, okay, we filled this role with, another person. We went another direction. But you would be perfect for this role. So I already, took care of that. If you just maybe do a formal interview, something like that. Yeah, it does look like it's with the same company. Like they'd be like, well, I'm gonna push you over here, do a formal interview, and I'll make sure you get this position. Because it looks like the position you interviewed for, it looks like you're still getting something good out of this. It may not be the exact thing that you wanted or you expected, but you're still getting something good. So what that tells me is that it may not be the job you interviewed for specifically, but you're still getting something else beneficial. So that is what I got. Well, the other position, the one that you interviewed for, was very high pay. It looks like you'll still get something good with the same company. Like you'll be offered something else. I didn't see why you're not getting that particular position, but it looks like you'll still be like they'll still take care of you and give you something, still something good, if not better. Okay, y'all are funny. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about me? You're welcome, Pure Heart, and thank you so much for the donation. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about me? Like they can respect you. They admire you, especially if you use your words. I don't know. They feel like you're a good communicator. You're an exciting communicator, but you're still empathetic. Like you're not a boisterous person, and it doesn't come across as you being aggressive or annoying. They like the way that you communicate. They feel like you have empathy when you speak. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Hermit with the Moon, and then the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Hierophant under that, Knight of Wands under that. Person very attracted to you. I don't know what's holding them back. For like, if you're not in a relationship with this person, like a exclusive relationship, see, gotta redo my nails, excuse me. If you're not in a formal relationship with this person, I don't know what's holding this person back, because they are definitely holding back. I don't know what their reasoning is. I don't know if they're fearful of being in another relationship, but they definitely have emotion for you. Like, not emotion, because I'm not getting too much emotion. They have respect for you. They like the way that you communicate. They feel like you're very empathetic. They're in, like, I don't know, they're just intrigued by your words, and they feel like you're a very positive and optimistic person. Like, they really enjoy speaking with you, but I don't see why they're not committing, because it's not like they're not attracted to you or they don't think about commitment with you. But with the Hermit and the Moon and then the Emperor, Hierophant, Knight of Wands, it's like commitment can be there, but they just haven't solidified it for whatever reason. But as far as how they feel about you, maybe that's why, like, they're not in their feelings too deep about the situation. It's more just like a communication base and how they view you. They have respect and admiration for you, and they like the way you communicate. That's coming through clearly. But with the Queen of Wands, it's like they like how you carry yourself emotionally. They feel like you're not the type to like crash out on them. Maybe you make them feel too safe. That could be it, and they're not used to feeling safe in a romantic connection. Um, hmm. But they have a lot of respect for you. Not too much emotion is coming through regarding this person. Okay, who's next? Feed the machine. You're welcome, Kimberly. So feed the machine. Is there someone coming on my way? Is there someone coming towards you in love? Let's see. Feed the machine. Is there someone coming towards you in love? You just have to be patient, because yes. Feed the machine. Absolutely. This could be a reunion with someone. It could be someone either you just briefly dated in the past, or maybe someone you hooked up with. Um, someone you already know. Just to put that there. So is there someone coming my way for love? Let me see something real quick. Oh, thank you so much, Pure Heart. I'll do your second donation after this. Um, so after I'm done with Feed the Machine, I'll do your second donation, Pure Heart. Thank you so much for the donation. But yes, is there someone coming your way from love? Absolutely. The Lovers, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, the Hierophant, and then the Three of Cups. Absolutely. And it's like you may have hooked up with this person already. It could have been like a summer fling. It could have been something brief. The Lovers, yeah. Looks like you two weren't like locked in. You weren't closed off. You weren't exclusive in the past. And this person, I don't know why they're coming back your way. Maybe they just had to date around a bit before coming back towards you. But it looks like reunion energy. Oh my God. Okay, Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. What that tells me is that so you've never dated anyone at all? Have you ever had a crush on someone? Has someone ever had a crush on you? Because it looks like you have, like, there was something romantic between you and this person. That's what I'm getting, especially with the Three of Cups. It's like you never dated anyone? Have you had a crush on someone? Have you like flirted with someone and it never went anywhere? Because I'm getting like this is someone that you already know of and there was something romantic there. Maybe it was just a crush, or maybe like, I don't know. But it looks like, yeah, the answer is yes. What I'm getting is like it's a reunion. So maybe they were like a friend of a friend, or it could have been a hookup, or someone you did date. But if you're saying you never dated anyone in the past, could be someone you had a crush on. Three of Pentacles here, Ten of Cups, the Death card, King of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's coming towards you. So I don't know if this is someone you just simply flirted with, but it does look like you have a relationship on the way for you. I'm not really getting a sign like if they some silly crushes, but nothing big. Okay, if there was someone that had a mutual crush on you, then this could be that person. Like you two just never formally dated, but it does look like there is a yes to your question. There is someone coming towards you on love. As far as like when or who they are specifically, I'm not really getting that. Possibly December. This could happen in December, or this person could have been born in December. So just keep that in mind. All right. Jumping to your donated question, Pure Heart. What's going on with JP right in his life? It's hiding from me. What's going on? Oh, thank you for using the machine. You're so sweet. So okay, for you, Pure Heart. Let me see. JP right in his life is one side. Queen of Swords, Temperance, Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. They're Empress. Okay, I hope they're not involved with anyone else. Looks like they are. What they're hiding from you is that they are thinking of their future. I'm not sure if it involves you. But as far as what is he hiding from you? Did you? Okay, so if you were to ask him specifically, it looks like you would have to ask him a specific question, because with the Queen of Swords, I'm getting that they would be honest with you. Like this person will be honest with you because they don't want any drama with you. And they want it to be as clear as possible that they may be unsure of what the future holds for them, but they do want a future. Now, if it's with you or someone else, I'm not sure, because we have the Empresses with the Four of Wands. So if they're already involved with someone, they're like thinking about their future with that person. If they're not involved with someone, it's like they're considering their future, like being in a relationship, maybe for what, like, you know, when people consider being in a long-term relationship, there's a lot of things that they have to think about or consider. Um, and it could be with you, but I'm getting for them is big picture energy. So it's not just you specifically. It's like, how do I show up in a relationship? What would my home life look like? These are just things that they're considering. So if you were to approach JP with like, I need an honest conversation about what the future holds. No, I'm not saying that he's involved with something. It could be, but I'm not seeing that's like for sure, for sure, because it could be they are involved with someone, but just consider like just reconsidering that connection. Or if you know for a fact this person is not involved with anyone else, it's like, and that's the thing. That's why I get like with the Queen of Swords, the Temperance, and the Two of Swords. If you were to ask this person specifically or directly about what the future may hold between the two of you, or how they feel about you, or how they see you, looks like they would have some clear communication for you, because they don't want any drama with you with the Temperance here. It's like they want to be fair in regards to how you see things or what your expectations are. But they will also honestly say like, yeah, either I'm in a situation with someone already, or I'm considering what my future looks like in regards to a relationship or marriage. Because maybe this person in the past didn't want to get married. Maybe they never saw themselves getting married, or maybe they always wanted like maybe a polyamorous relationship, something like that. But they're thinking about big picture future in regards to relationships in marriage. It doesn't, for them, it doesn't have to specifically involve you, but they definitely see themselves in a partnership later in life. If not now, because, you know, if this person is completely single, you know, this person isn't with anyone else. It's like they're trying to visualize for themselves what being in a marriage looks like for them. What being like, they want to make sure they can still have fun with their future partner. It's still passion there. Maybe they get bored with people quickly. And they just want to set you up with the right expectations in regards to what you can expect out of them or in this situation in the future. You also have the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, and then the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they're not trying to lead you on. They don't want you to get the wrong idea, but what you could do to make you feel more secure in this connection or safer in how you're feeling, you can always just approach this person with this question about either how they feel about you or where they see things going with you. Because I feel like they want you to be armed with enough knowledge to make the best decision for yourself. That's how JP feels about you. As far as what they're hiding from you, I'm not sure if they're like involved with another person, but if you were to ask them directly, they will let you know. But especially if you feel like this person pulled away because they're just trying to reconsider what a partnership looks like to them. Especially if it's something that they've changed their mind on recently. You're welcome, Pure Heart. All right, who we got next? And thank you so much for the additional donation. I truly appreciate it. All right, Queen. Will my new connection with Ethan turn into a committed relationship? Will my new connection with Ethan turn into a committed relationship? Maybe not right away. Give it like 6 weeks. This person's come across like they need to have power in this situation. Like they need to have control. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Swords. Nine of Swords. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Eight of Wands, Chariot. Yeah, you two will move forward. Yeah, it looked like it'll be a committed relationship. Just be mindful that this person is the one that needs to be, they need to feel like they are in control of their situation. Like they need to make sure they're the one driving the boat on where things go, or like just steering the direction of this connection. I don't know. I'm not getting the most agreeable energy from this person. What I'm getting from you is that you'll be receptive to however they're trying to conduct themselves. But this person seems like they are a dominant person and it's like their way or the highway. And whatever anxieties they have in regards to relationships, connections, being vulnerable, they will take out within this connection. You may deal with it. You may try to help them get therapy or be their therapist. It doesn't look like this person is an easy person to be with. Well, the King of Swords could be a divorced person, could, indicate a divorced individual. But it looks like, yeah, it can and possibly looks like it likely will turn into a connection, but this is not the easiest person to deal with. Sure, Anna, you can make a donation for a read. Thank you very much. The Cash App is YS219. But this person is not the easiest to deal with. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, they move slow. They move at their own pace. I'll say that. I won't say they move too slowly. They just move at their own pace. So if you're willing to wait this out, this person, you definitely get that. But they need to feel like they are the ones in control of where this connection is headed and how quickly it gets there. So, all right. Vladimir. Vladimir. How might a relationship be with Abel? You're welcome, Queen. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. So Vladimir, how will my relationship with Abel be? Okay, the stars, 7 of Wands, the lovers, death of judgment, a lot of drama. The Hermit, the world, a lot of like, I don't know, karmic lessons in this situation, a lot of ups and downs. Like this thing may go on for at least 12 years between the two of you. This is, I don't know where you two are at in this connection, if you're at the beginning, middle, or end, but it looks like this connection will last for at least 12 years. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of learning about yourselves and each other. Something that y'all both feel like y'all can't let go of, but it may be for the best for you two to release one another, even if it's for a short period of time to learn your lessons. But I don't know if you two will do that in order for you to learn your lessons. It's like you two get caught up in one another. It's like you'll go back and forth plenty of times before either you break up for good because you didn't do what needed to be done to learn your lessons, or if you learned your lessons, then y'all could go to distance. But it doesn't look like it right now, not with the current energy. It looks like there will be a lot of ups and downs. Looks like this is a connection that will last for at least 12 years. So whether you're at the beginning, middle of, or end of that time period, it's like unless you learn the lessons in regards to yourselves and one another, like this doesn't look like a connection that will make it. But that's only the current energy. It doesn't have to be forever. All right. All right, let me go here. All right, and thank you for the donation. If you could put your question with a purple heart, so after I do the next person, I can go to your donated question. Again, thank you so much for the donation. We're going to do star next and then the donated question. Star, what will evolve between D the Gemini and I in love? Okay. Star, what will evolve between D the Gemini and I in love? If you two have broken up already, there could be a chance at loving it. Yeah, definitely a transformation in regards to your love life. So 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Death card. If this is a situation where you two are currently in a separation or you recently broken up, you two can definitely see a reconciliation in the future. Especially if you two had a significant history with one another, it looks like there just needs to be a change here, like a significant shift before you two come back together. Now you're saying that this person is new. Now, if this person is new to you, Death card, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I really don't see it changing too much. It looks like it may take longer for you to get like a commitment or exclusivity from this person. And also there will be significant challenges in the beginning of this connection. So possibly this person could ghost you frequently, or you feel like this person hangs you out to dry at a pivotal moment in your life. Like maybe you're facing something, where it's like it's a significant challenge for you and this person doesn't show up for you. But eventually you let this person come back around, and it's like you two ride into the sunset and it's happily ever after. For whatever reason, there are challenges in this connection that need to be faced, or that will just arise before you two can have something significant. I'm not seeing any other person here. It looks like it is in regards to this connection exclusively. Um, so I don't know if this person's going to ghost you or disappoint you. I don't feel like it's like a personal thing. Like it's just something that they do. So I don't like the Three of Swords isn't here. So I don't see them like breaking your heart, cheating or I don't. Yeah, Seven of Swords ain't here. It's like they just don't show up for you when you feel like you need them most, and then it takes them a while to like either apologize or they say they have like a good reason why they didn't show up for you. But it does look like there is forgiveness here, and then maybe there again that significant shift here with the Death card at the bottom of the deck, like y'all face this problem and y'all grow from it, learn from it, and move on. And then again, you ride off into like this is renewal in love with the Ace of Cups, and then this ride off into the sunset with the Ten of Cups here. So there you go. All right. Yeah. So that was for Star. Now we're gonna go to the donated question. Anna Diaz has been through a lot lately. You're welcome, Star. Especially with AP. DP's family has talked to DS about leaving. I'm assuming that DS's family has talked to DS about leaving AP. DS's family has talked to DS about leaving AP. It's likely DS will come to some. This reminds me of an LSAT question. Oh my god. Oh, with the initials, this reminds me of an LSAT question. DS's family has talked to DS about leaving AP. It's likely DS will come into somebody soon. Reading on DS and AP. So I'm gonna just do a reading on YouTube. This person is selfish. This person is selfish. This person, they have ulterior motives themselves. Don't look at it as this person is just having, like other people are in this person's ear. No, this person can think for themselves. They're grown. They can think for themselves. King of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Cups. This person has their own ulterior motives that they may not have told anyone. The Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. So it's not as troubling as I thought. Okay. This person's keeping their intentions under wraps for their own sanity. That's what it is. Okay. King of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and then the Sun here, the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay. I don't know why DS is acting like they can't be honest. Maybe they are trying to make everyone happy, so they can't. Like they're trying to have this balancing act of acting one way in front of these people and then acting another way in front of you. As far as you're concerned, they're not really concerned with like, I don't know, either tending to your needs or making you feel too secure right now. They're really not worried about that because the King of Swords, King of Cups, there's love there, but they're not being overly emotional right now. Like they're keeping their again, they're keeping their intentions to themselves under wraps. They're trying to be calculated with what they say and how they do things, how they come across, how much emotion they're showing. And I feel like it's to the benefit of other people in a way, but also so they can keep their sanity. And not drain their cup too much. As far as you're concerned, it's like they feel like you will stay, like you'll remain there. They don't have to do too much because you'll stay there. It's like they don't have to do anything to please you right now. They don't have to do anything to make you feel more secure. They don't have to really do anything to nurture this connection at this time. Because maybe they just feel like you're secure or they're secure in this connection themselves, so they don't have to worry about how you're feeling right now. far as changing residencies, I really don't see it. Like, we have some movement here with the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. I don't see a timeline for them changing residencies. What I'm really getting is that this person is going to do whatever's best for them. So if they feel like it's best for them to move sooner than later, then they will do that. If they feel like it's best for them to delay that, then that's what they will do. They're really catering to their own needs right now, or just trying to manage their own, or regulate their own emotions, how they're communicating with people, what their intentions are. They're really keeping hidden, keeping to themselves just for their own sanity. And then again, regarding you and them, I don't feel like they're gonna leave you, because they're doing things for themselves. Like, they have their own mind. And then however they're coming across to you, you should take that up with them, because it's not because of whatever anyone else is saying about you to them. It's just because I'm getting this person is grown. They can make their own decisions. They can conduct themselves in a way that they feel. No one's putting too much pressure on this person that they can't handle. So if there's anything that you need to address, it should be with this person specifically. It's not with any other person. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, they're just trying to keep a cool head for one. But I don't see them leaving you, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. But I don't really see them nurturing this connection in any way that makes you feel more secure. Because they feel like they don't have to, or it's just like they just trying to keep a cool head for themselves. And they know they'll come out on the other side, so it's not too much for you to really worry about right now. You just sit back and relax, to be honest, and let this person do whatever they need to do. Just let them handle whatever they need to handle, do what they need to do. They would appreciate you if you didn't bother them too much right now, which whatever, but because they just, well, what you said is like, they just have their own things that they need to handle, so they just have to be strict with themselves and with other people. It doesn't mean that they care any less or they love you any less. They just have to be strict, just for their own sanity. So, okay, who is next? So I'm going down the list of who is remaining. Girl going Duffner. Aquarius, Mira, Candace, Ari the Aries, and Cherry Blossom. Okay, so let me see. Girl going Duffner, what does Nebeth want to tell me? Did they put a bullseye before their question? Because I didn't see one for Love Bug. Because I did not see one for Love Bug. No, I got Vladimir already. I think Vladimir put theirs in here a couple times because I already did Vladimir's. Because I saw Vladimir's in the list when I was just counting, but I know I just did Vladimir like before, like the last donation to someone else. Girl going Duffner, what does Nebeth Hecka want to tell me? They appreciate you. They admire you. They see a lot of good things coming your way. They want to be a part of it. I don't know if this is like however this connection, whatever this connection entails, this person has a lot of love for you. They want to be in your life. They want to have a firm connection with you. Did Lovebug put a bullseye before their question? Because I didn't see Lovebug's question. What did the heck want to tell me? That they love you. They care for you. They see a lot of potential in you and within this connection, and they want to be with you. Even if this is like a platonic, even if this is like a platonic connection with you, girl going Duffner, like however this connection is for you, this person loves you. With the Two of Cups starting us off, Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like this person has a lot of admiration for you, a lot of attraction. If this is like more of a friendship type thing, then they kind of want to be like you. They want to emulate you. And they feel like there's a lot of good fortune coming your way that they want to be a part of, not in a selfish way, not to drain you, not to like take anything from you, not to get it before you do. Because I feel like with the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, they want to show up for you as well. They want to be like in a partnership with you, or like just be attached to you. And I feel like they will be open to telling you this, but more so they are just wanting to show up for you and support you. So it's more than just them wanting to tell you this. It's just that they want to just show up for you and support you. Like they just want to be there for you. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Aquarius, I want to know what Norman thought or thinks about me yesterday when he saw me after a long time. I want to know what Norman thought or thinks about me when he saw me after a long time. Aquarius. I want to know what Norman thought or thinks about me yesterday when he saw me after a long time. A second chance, possibly? Would you have a second chance with this person? Do you forgive this person? Are you still upset with this person? Can they communicate with you freely? Are you still holding on to the past? Are you still holding on to like previous memories or misgivings? Can they restart a connection with you? Can bygones be bygones? That's what I'm getting. Can they have a brand new start with you, especially with the school? Like, are their feelings still there? Do you still care? Is the connection still the same? Or are you holding something against them? Do you feel like they show up in a way that is on your level? Like, do they have enough to offer you? Is that how you feel? Like, is that how you see them? With the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, are they able to communicate with you? Like, would you be receptive to them communicating with you, to trying to hold a conversation with you, to try to like restart things or have a fresh start with you? That's what they were thinking. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Hangman, King of Cups, Two of Cups. Are you open to that, to move forward and leave, past in the past, bygones be bygones? So that's what they were thinking about. Are the feelings still there? Things like that. Mirror. Love reading when you see me in a relationship. You're welcome, Aquarius. Don't get involved with anyone from work. I don't know. There may be someone really tempting coming towards you, but I feel like you should leave this person alone. But let me see. The Devil, the Sun, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment under that, Queen of Wands. It could be like a really lust-based relationship for them, or the reason they're coming towards you is because they're lustful after you. I'm not seeing that they really have too much to offer. Looks like you have a lot to offer yourself, but this person looks like, what I'm getting from this person with this Devil here starting us off is like they're just really attracted to you. Like you really turn them on just the way that you. Good night, Yvette. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll see you again soon. This person just looks at you like you are hot. But as far as it going beyond that, it looks like this would be like a karmic thing. Yeah. So Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Queen of Wands, the Tower, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay, yes, this is not a connection that is like long lasting or should be long lasting, or this isn't something that should last forever. That should no. This is not something that you should take into the future with you. But it feels like there's someone who's coming towards you who's very lustful after you. As far as relationship is concerned, I don't see that happening in this spread, so I'm not really getting a timeline on that. But as far as like who's interested in you, it looks like there's someone seriously sexually attracted to you. But if you were to give in, like nothing good will come from that situation except like it'd be nothing but pain. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Like, and I think your intuition will tell you that this person is only interested in like a physical type thing. So unless you're open to that, it looks like it'll lead to heartbreak, but you know, whatever. But I don't really see like maybe that fairy tale love story that you're looking for right now. But if you're open to something just purely physical, it looks like that is coming your way. Candace. Candace, how will my date with me go? Ooh. Are they a provider? Okay. Do they have a lot of assets to protect? Does this person have a bitter ex? Oh, okay. Looks like it will be a mentally stimulating date. You two may lot of you two will have a lot of banter between the two of you. I'm not sure if it's going to be a love connection though. Like whatever you two talk about while on the date may not turn you off, but may make you rethink this connection or where things are headed. Like you may try to hold off on, like you may need to reevaluate the situation and kind of put a pause on things and see if this is like if you're really ready, if you're ready to head down this road with this person. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Magician, a Knight of Swords, the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Looks like you'll have a good conversation, important conversation, but you may feel like it's best for you to put the brakes on things, slow it down, reevaluate the situation. Um, like they may just come across in a way that it's like, you didn't really portray yourself like this when we were initially speaking, or they may show maybe some pink flags. That may come across as like you maybe misogynistic, or you two just have different values when it comes to genders, when it comes to how men are supposed to be portrayed, how women are supposed to be portrayed, or just like gender roles, things like that. But it looks like they could have an ex that could be a problem, or it could just be you two not really on the same page or getting along, so that makes you want to pump the brakes in regards to this connection. Yeah, having to reevaluate, do you two have the same value system? Do you share the same values? And then you're like, maybe I should just pause on things right now and kind of reevaluate where things are going. You may not cut them off completely, but you're not going to rush into anything with this person because you're like, the date didn't go as well as I thought it would. And they showed some concerning, or they may have said something concerning, or it's just like showed some concerning behaviors, or there's just something, maybe an act that makes you want to put a pause on the situation. Okay, so excuse me. Ari, the beautiful Aries princess. Okay, you're welcome, Candace. Why do a lot of these guys feel the need to put me as a placeholder instead of just closing the door all the way and saying they aren't? They may like your body. They want access to you. They like the security of being in a relationship. They definitely like the security of being in a relationship. Okay, what I'm getting for you, Ari, I'm getting something for you. Okay, what you need to do is stop dating the same guys. I'm kidding. Stop being open to the same type of guy. Definitely. And I feel like these guys, there may be a pattern that you're not recognizing of the type of people that's coming towards you that you feel like continue to do the same thing. But what I was also getting for you is that you definitely can be in a relationship that you like, the type of relationship that you want. I think Cherry Blossom still has to go after you. I think Cherry Blossom is the last one. That's the last one I see after Art. But And then with the Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, Four of Swords, you have to wait on the right person, Ari. It's not, it's like if you keep running into the same people, it's like you may be too receptive to those people, possibly because they're either saying the right things or they're enticing or they're attractive. You can have the relationship you want. It's just going to take some patience and some discernment and not engaging with everyone that shows interest in you. You definitely like a loving, stable marriage is in the cards for you, but it may just take a while for you to get there. Let me see. But it could be because like the reason why they're not, you know, being forthright with their intentions is that they're just attracted to your body. But you don't have to continue to face this. You really don't. You truly don't. Cherry Blossom, what's coming towards me? Love Bug, is your question, is my boyfriend's intention to use me for? That's probably why. So you have to be mindful of things that you put on YouTube because they will block your message. So you can't say certain things on YouTube. But is your question, is my boyfriend's intention to use me for? If that's your question, then I can answer that after. I think Cherry Blossom is the last one. Okay. Cherry Blossom, what's coming towards me? Okay. Conflicting energy, Cherry Blossom, is what's coming towards you. People with conflicting energy, people with conflicting interests. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. You may have a lot of different, Queen of Wands, a lot of different suitors coming towards you that are attracted to you. What you'll need to do is have discernment so that you avoid any type of heartbreak. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, and then the Three of Swords here. At the bottom of the deck, then we have the Ace of Cups under that Hermit and the High Priestess. You have different suitors coming towards you that are all interested in you, but you have to weed out the ones that aren't that are no good for you. Now, I do see someone who is very sincere here, but the person that's the most sincere may not be may not be the one that you're most attracted to. But it looks like you have different romantic suitors coming your way. So if you're interested in that, then you can definitely have a relationship in the near future. But you just have to have discernment on who you should engage with or who you should, be vulnerable with, who you should let into your energy. Okay. That was you, Cherry Blossom, right? Okay. So you are the last one, Love Bug. Let me do your question and then we can get out of here. This is my boyfriend's intentions to use me for it. Yeah, thank you, Cherry Blossom. It's my boyfriend's intention to use me. You're welcome, Cherry Blossom. If you two have already done the deed, Love Bug, they enjoy it. Now, are they just using you for that? I'm not seeing that so far, but they may not be the most honest person. Like their intentions aren't the clearest. And they are cognizant of this. I don't know why they're keeping this from you. They're not clear. They want a relationship. Okay. You make them happy. I don't know why they feel like they can't tell you this or why they can't feel like they can't confide in you or make you feel as safe and secure as possible. You may need to ask them directly so they can open up or feel more comfortable opening up about their emotion. It may not have nothing to do with you as to why they don't confide in you about how they feel or why they feel like they can't tell you the depths of their emotions for you. It's not that they're just using you for, the physical. They are interested in that if you two haven't done it already. But if you two have done it already, then they are very pleased by it. Um, you know, they enjoyed it. But if you haven't done it already, yeah, they're interested in doing it, but they're not using you for it. Like they're not just going to, you know, pursue you just to keep doing that, because you do have something, like you do make them happy. Like, I don't know, you reach them on a different level, something that they may not be used to. But yeah, so they're not using you for it, but they are interested in it. So that is what I have for everyone tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on the live. I will be back on again sometime in the future. But thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoyed. Yes, everyone have a great night. God bless, and I will see you again on the next live. And you can always purchase a reading from me. I'll add another post on Etsy, YSReadings. And everyone have a good night. Happy Saturday.